Huh? What the? Huh? What the hell? What are you doing? What are you doing? Leave me alone. Get me out of here. Hello, it's me, Webweaver. We're back. It's Dark Souls Randomizer. It's Elizabeth. Look, it's look who it is. It's Elizabeth. It's her. She's here. Hello.
Well, from what but not I but thank I some I shall
New merchant. New merchant. New merchant. Binoculars. Gargoyle tail axe. Wooden leggings. Elite. Oh hell yeah! The Dark Souls classic.
thou shalt see
Okay, so basically, it is, look who it is. So, I guess let's get our normal loadout back until we need fire damage again, for whatever reason. You know, honestly, like, the Xanthos Waistcloth is really good, don't get me wrong, but can we still have Logan's Catalyst as well? No. So, you can get the hell out of here. Or maybe we can have something lighter here? Maybe? I don't know, you ever think about these things? You ever, like, consider them? Like, you ever think about your life and how it's been going? So, we can now use Crystal Soul Spear. So that's pretty fun. I don't really want to use the whatchamacallits yet. Oh god, no, hold on. Absolutely. Get me 10 Estus Flasks in every freaking bonfire in this DLC, I swear to god. I swear to god. Listen, you don't know what the hell we could be facing. Now, normally, this DLC is pretty tough. Considering that we fought the hardest boss in the game already, though. Who knows what'll be oh. I mean, not great. Not good. I almost wish that, like, you know what? You know what? Just let me deal with this real quick. Jesus Christ. Now, some of you who have not seen Dark Souls before might recognize this area if you've been watching this playthrough so far. So, the DLC for Dark Souls takes place in the forest. And this bridge that we just crossed is actually the bridge that leads to what is normally the Sith boss fight, the dog. This woods is already going to be completely insufferable, isn't it? They have a bone to pick with me. Did I ever think about that? Did I ever consider that? No, I didn't. And now look at me. Now, the benefit of playing Dark Souls 1 is that crystal sorceries are overpowered. And all I have to do is walk forward. And let the soul mass do the rest. Now, on the other hand, this guy, kind of annoying. Not gonna lie. Oh, you gonna give me a new... Oh, look, everybody, it's the green shard. This is hell. There are so many, like, just crazy enemies that should not be here. Die. I mean, so, basically, they reuse an area for the DLC. And that's completely fine, because this DLC rules, and it's really cool, because you are seeing it in the past. I am not doing a lore playthrough, and, you know, I am not explaining exactly what's happening in the story, but what I will say is... essentially, in the Titanite slab, in case we ever want a magic weapon at +10. Essentially, how the story works is Artorias, the Abyss Walker, is this really cool guy, right? He's this really cool guy, and he went into the town of Ulasil, which was being corrupted by the Abyss because of silly Manus shenanigans, something to do with the World Serpent, blah, 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 blah. And basically, he went into the Abyss. Oh, boy. And he stopped the Abyss from destroying the land. Cool guy. But, as it turns out, Artorias actually failed. He never stopped anything. He went into the Abyss, got corrupted by it, gave his anti-abyssal corruption shield to Sif, and then he became an insane, crazy, abyss-corrupted monster. Well, at least you're supposed to be here in the future. You're just here a little early. That's actually kind of crazy. It's like the two from the future have time traveled back into the past with me. Now, the thing is, with this, that's very important, right? Is how did the Abyss get stopped? How did Manus get slain or whatever, right? And the answer to this is, we came along. We came along, put Manus in the dirt, and saved the world. But because we didn't exist yet, everybody just assumed that Artorias did it, and he died in the line of duty and succeeded in his mission. Now, ultimately, you can blame this on the World Serpent, because the World Serpent told the people of Ulasil to dig Manus up, something like that. Bad guy. Oh, Soul Arrow! That's such a nice beginning game sorcery. I'm so glad we have it. So realistically, well, I'm glad Calameet's still here. Hey, Calameet, how's it going? Hey, Calameet. Goodbye, Calameet. I wonder what Calameet's gonna get replaced with. What the hell is hitting me? What is... What the hell? A 4 king! It's the 4th king! We found him! Uh-oh. This guy can zuck your humanity, by the way. Do you think I could get some of my attunement slots back, maybe? Oh god. The 4th king trying to avenge his 3 brothers. I'm getting grabbed? My humanity's gonna get zucked? With my chaos damage. No. No. What do you mean I was rolling out of that? I was mashing R1. You psychopath. I accidentally pressed circle. Now, I am not gonna... Goodbye. I am not going to remember where all of the items are. Intrinsically or instinctively. It's been a while, okay? And I have definitely played the base game more than the DLC, because Manus is hard. I don't know if you noticed, but I'm like kind of bad at fighting Manus. One of my favorite Dark Souls memes is like looking at this thing, and then it's like a thing of boba tea, and it's like the arrow pointing to the eyes that it has, and it's like, is it worth the price? I think I sent Plunger that once. The red sign soapstone. That's going to be very, very, very useful in a playthrough that we're not connected to the internet. Gauntlets of the Vanquisher. Excuse me? What on earth is this? Is the ancient land of Zena, the birthplace of the curious dealer Domhnall? Oh, it's Domhnall, okay. All of Domhnall's gear has, like, wacky names, because it's, like, all mismatched, you know? I do really like the Crimson set. It's very good for something with no poise. Although not having poise kind of kills it a little bit in my eyes. The one thing about Dark Souls... So here's the thing, right? if you make poise... I forgot about that. I forgot about that. Okay, so the thing is, if you make poise matter, right? Then what happens is... Oh, we have to fight through all these dickheads again? Alright. If you make poise matter, then lighter armor kinda sucks. But if you do the thing that Dark Souls 3 does, where it's like, okay, all of your... And we're just running past these guys. They're not gonna follow me past the bridge. They'll get stuck. If all of your gear... If poise doesn't matter, then you can wear whatever you want, right? You don't have to really care. Because, well, poise doesn't matter, you know? Right? Like, you're not gonna get owned because your gear is bad. Like, Dark Souls 3 gear does kind of matter, but it also, like, kind of doesn't, you know? And that's the thing. Dark Souls 3 gear is really weird. We have to fight the 4th king? Ugh. I think Dark Souls 3 is the better fashion game. Just because, like, you can wear whatever the hell that you want. And it doesn't really matter. You can wear light armor, you can... Where the hell is my... You can wear light armor, you can wear heavy armor, it doesn't really matter. But Dark Souls 1, you kind of want to wear the heaviest armor that you can to get as much poise as possible. Because poise is really important, guys. Poise is really important. That is a really, really important item. The key to the new Londo ruins. Hello. It's the king. He's here. You son of... And of course, like, dogs and wheel skeletons break your poise immediately, so who cares? Fire bombs? I mean, if you have enough rupees, they're yours, my friend. And I think we just go back now. Oh, but how do you get that item up there? I'm trying to remember. Like, it's not there, obviously. Once we get down out of this area, like... this is like a weird extended version of... Is it the Dark Root Garden? Is that what it is? I'm pretty sure that's what the zone's called. That falling animation is so stupid. How dare you not... So you know what I said about bone skeletons and dogs immediately breaking your poise? Well, that's a bone skeleton dog. The most terrifying of combinations possible. So this is where you would enter if you had the crest. Oh no. That is criminal that you lived. That just means that we need more intelligence, honestly. You horrible human being. I'm rolling and then I'm chugging. Yeah. No! You piece, I have 99 blooming moss because the merchant and the undead parish sells them? I don't know. Anyways, I'm just gonna stand perfectly still. What are you gonna do? Shoot me with something that gives me, toxin? Yeah. You son of a bitch. Mid-animation of eating, too. Dark Bead is crazy good. Dark Bead is a nut spell. Like, if we need something that does physical damage and we don't mind the shotgun, like, yeah, we can just... Is that the giant rat that makes all the rules? I think it is. Now, I would take this opportunity to use the binoculars, because I actually found binoculars in one of the merchants. I don't know if that was off camera. New merchant, new merchant, new merchant. Binoculars! But I did get binoculars, and binoculars are one of my favorite items in the game. Binoculars! I don't know why. They're not very good, but, Oh my god, it's the giant rat that makes all the rules, and the cat behind them. Remember, behind every giant rat is a cat as well. Not a giant... Not a gianter, but, oh my god, oh my god. The dog blends in so well. They don't make sound either. Like, what are you, the guys who jump you in the future, who have, like, the invisibility, or, like, the fog ring or whatever, and the silence? Another ring of favor and protection? So you're telling me, if I wanted to take off the FAP ring, what I could do was I could intentionally break it, and then just put on the new one, if for some reason we were in a situation. So yeah, like, over there in that corner is where, like, the staircase leading down, which, by the way, we've never been over there. We've never entered through there. So that's actually kind of funny. Is normally, like, when I play Dark Souls 1, I will always, every single time, buy the shortcut item and just go through there, you know? Because it's just so convenient. Can I backstab you? I'll never know. What item is this? I mean, this just goes to show, we got the key to the new Londo Ruins lying around here. That just goes to show that any random pickup that we can get might literally just be, like, the Covenant of Artorias ring that we need to go to the Abyss. Which, now that I'm thinking about it, do we need the Covenant of Artorias for the DLC? I don't know if we do. Not actually quite so sure. But yeah, so if we complete the DLC without finding the Covenant of Artorias, I'll use the cheat sheet that the mod generates automatically to find out where it is, because it's kind of important. Or, alternatively, if we do the entire DLC without finding the doll, the peculiar doll, because obviously it could be in the Painted World, and we'd need the peculiar doll to get it. Where's Chester? Chester's over there. So this area is normally where you would fight Artorias. You'd find the corrupted Artorias, and it's like one of the biggest plot twists in the game. Sorry about that. Oh my god, Mr. Bloodborne.
Shadowy limb.
Mr. Bloodborne?
Yes, of course. We are both strangers in this, but...
At least now there are two of us. What do we got? What do you got, King? I mean, repair powder, I like that. Black firebombs are also kind of cool. I like that. Yeah? I almost want to just... And, of course, Homeboy sells the green Titanite shards. I mean, just give me, like... I don't know, like 30 of these things. That's fine. A hand axe for 20,000? Where do I sign? Wooden bolts for 20 is kind of nuts. Dragon Slayer arrow, wooden arrow, yeah.
Did you happen across the legendary... Well, if you... He's...
I think we have, actually.
So long.
I think we have fought... Have we fought Artorias? Yeah, we did, in the catacombs. Yeah, we've happened across Artorias. We already killed him, though. So, I have no idea what'll be past here. We'll give it an honest go. Wait, the shortcut, the shortcut, the shortcut. Oh my god, the shortcut. And there's something over there, isn't there? There's, like, something else. But yeah, don't forget the shortcut. We kind of need that. Because, who knows, it could be Manus again. Okay, shortcut unlocked. Very nice. Very happy about that. It's like an invisible wall, right? Because, like, there's a way to get to the Abyss from here. And then, oh yeah, that's how to go down to Calamite. Yeah. Oh no, it's not an invisible wall. It's just the elevator's not here yet. So this leads directly down into the Abyss, which will take us to the Manus boss room. What is supposed to be the Manus boss room. And there's a lot of items down here, by the way. I believe, right? Stone? We just got a stone... Did we just get a Stone Guardian item and there's a Stone Guardian right in front of me? Am I, like, hallucinating a little bit? What is that? Now, we want to get all the items here, because, again, we could walk down here and it'll be, like, Covenant of Artorias, Peculiar Doll, something like that. I need some direction on where we go next. I mean, the best ring in the game, fair enough. Well, the best ring for speedrunners, anyways. I'm not good enough to pull that off. The most menacing-looking dog I've ever seen in my life. It was, like, glowing purple. So I guess, do you want to check out the Artorias room first or the Calamite room first? How is the Calamite boss gonna work? Because normally Calamite would, like, spawn Is the Calamite boss just gonna instantly die, or does the mod take that into account? Or does the boss not spawn until we talk to Go? That's so weird, yeah? Because, like, so normally, what happens is, Calamite will be strafe running this until you get Go to shoot him down. Is Calamite gonna do that? But the thing is, that still counts as the boss, right? That's scripted. That's scripted 100%. But, I don't know, like, how is this gonna work? We might be at risk of losing our 80,000 souls here? No way. Here, let me, just as like a little treat, like this is gonna suck, obviously. Where's my ring of sacrifice? I just went over it? Yeah. Well, yeah, we have a medium roll. That's respectable. So normally, Calamite would like strafe run in here and kill us, right? Guardian's Tail, Great Fireball. I also bought a Guardian's Tail from a boss, from a merchant. Okay, so that's still what Calamite's gonna do. I'm glad I used the Ring of Sacrifice then. So we don't... Okay. So that is a boss. You can kill that, right? But it should be a different boss when we talk to Go and Go shoots Calamite down. That's what I'm hoping for. Because I don't really want to fight Calamite again. Listen, I can go on a training arc, I can go on a research study arc where I figure out literally every single minute detail about Calamite, and then I figure out how to beat him. I could study the Dark Souls speedrunner video on how to kill Calamite without Go, where I just stand in one spot and spam, like, Crystal Soul Spear, because I definitely have Crystal Soul Spear, but, I don't know. Let's go check out the Artorias room right now. So, I think we'll go ahead and, if we can find the tower key to Go, then sure. If not, I'll have to study how to kill... I'll have to study the safe spot. So this is normally Artorias. What's it gonna be? Oh, it's a gargoyle, okay. Okay, it's a gargoyle, that's fine. I would take a drink of water now. Crisis averted. Gargoyle empowered by the abyss. Scariest shit I've ever seen. Terrifying. Gonna throw this corpse at me, yeah. I love these cutscenes with just the horribly mangled models that don't work. He's gonna throw that thing at me. Okay, you're flying way too much. Just die. I'm so sorry, Knight Artorias. Hateful helmet. Cool.